How you feel out there today?
I felt fine. Wish we could have pulled out the win. Obviously, disappointing, but I felt good playing for the first time. I felt comfortable, and that's about it.
What happened on that opening interception there?
I mean, it was just I made a bad read, but I'll correct it in film and be better next week or whenever.
How long did it take you to feel comfortable out there?
Not very long. I felt comfortable. I mean, it's my teammates helped me with that. Just doing a good job around me. And I was just get the ball to them.
How would you assess your first college game?
I mean, we lost, so I mean, anytime as a quarterback you want to pull out the win, but I think I did okay. I think I did some good things, but at the end of the day, you want to win.
How frustrating was it to keep getting down there and not getting in, get the ball?
No, very frustrating, but that's something we'll fix in practice. We'll get, I'm sure Coach Malzahn will stress in practice, and we'll get better at it.
What did you think was the issue with getting into the end zone and running the problems in the red zone?
I'm not really sure. Just from being out on the field, I just kind of, when we get stopped, I just kind of look towards the next play. So I have to watch the film to kind of figure that out.
Sean, on the snap, was that a matter of just wide, or were you anticipating?
I mean, it was just a mishandled snap.
Sean, what positives do you take away from this?
I mean, I think we fought really hard. Towards the end, I think the defense played great for us, keep giving us opportunities. And I think we fought towards the end, and there's a lot of things we can build on, and at the same time, there's a lot of things we can work to get better at.
How hard was it in the fourth quarter when they knew you were going to throw, when they were coming at you?
Yeah, I mean, that's part of it. When you're down, you got to throw, or they're going to pin their ears back and come. That's just part of the game.
What did the coaches tell you after that interception in the first drive? You seem like you responded well, but what did they tell you after that first drive?
Yeah, I mean, they just told me, that's bad. You made a bad read, but move on to the next play, and that's what I think I tried to do.
Sean, so much was expected of this team, and now you're 2-2.
Sure.
What's it like in the locker room now?
I mean, we're fine. I mean, we got a lot of good guys on the team, a lot of hard workers that, nobody's quit. I'll tell you that right now. Nobody's quit on the season or anything like that. We're ready to get back, tomorrow to practice, back to work, watch the film, fix what we did wrong, and get ready for San Jose.
Do you expect to lead this team again in San Jose?
Yes, sir. I'm ready to do whatever, the coaches and my teammates ask me to do.
So after the week, how much Jeremy Johnson help you play a game like that?
Oh yeah, a lot. I mean, Jeremy's been really good to me. I mean, it's been no hard feelings. We're good friends.
Obviously, you've never played an SEC game before.
Yes, sir.
Was it like you expected it to be?
I mean, it was fun. That's why I came to Auburn and playing games like this. And like I said, I wish I could have pulled out the win, but it was a lot of fun. I was just having fun out there.
Sean, did they take away the vertical passing game a little bit? Did you want to be more aggressive?
I mean, it was
it's
kind of the way the defense was playing. They were playing pretty deep, and it just didn't work out the way the defense was playing.
You think you showed the people you can run the ball?
I tried to. I mean, a little bit. I could have even did a little better. Maybe broke for a longer run or scored a touchdown or something like that. But so there's always room for improvement.
So how much is there to build on coming off of this, right?
I think there's a lot to build on, and there's a lot to correct. Obviously, not getting the ball in the end zone, in the red zone. That's you got to do that to win games, and so I'm sure that's what we'll be stressing.
Can you tell us what you actually saw on the interception? Like, you were obviously
Sure.
rolling out, but just take us through the play.
Yeah, I mean, I try to get away from the DN, and then when I got away from the defensive end, Marcus Flash, I tried to throw it to him, and I think it was number 2. I'm not really sure. He made a nice play and kind of baited me into it, but it's my first game, and I learned from it, and I watched the film and correct it.
They hit you a couple of times. Any you're going to remember tomorrow?
Nah, I mean, that's part of the game as a quarterback. You're going to take hits. I mean, you just got to get up and move to the next play.
Anything you could have done to change that? I mean, they're bringing pressure. It's going to be tough, but anything you could change for protections or suggest they got more guys and that's all?
No, I mean, it was just like I said, I mean, I wish I could get more answers. I haven't seen the film yet, so I'm not really sure how it really played out.
When did the coaches first tell you you're starting?
They told me on Tuesday.
What was your reaction?
I mean, I was very excited. I told them, I said, let's go win the game. And obviously it didn't work out that way, but, that's my mindset is as a quarterback, you just got to be able to focus on winning. That's the most important part, and that's what I was focused on.
Pretty surprised at all?
A little bit. I mean, sure. I mean, it was my first start and everything, but I was ready to go.
Sean, was it as faster than you thought it would be? Just the pace of play and the defense?
No, not really. I mean, we practiced real fast, so I mean, it was pretty much kind of what I expected. I mean, just with contact.
I got in late. I know you've already answered this.
No problem.
But what's your assessment of your performance tonight?
I mean, I think I did okay. I mean, you did some good things, but obviously a lot to improve on because we didn't pull out the win. We got to be able to put the ball in the end zone when we get into the red zone.
Did they show you different looks, in the red zone when you got inside the 10s, and it just was kind of a little bit different, or was it just an electric execution?
Yes, sir. I mean, they obviously showed different looks. I mean, tighter field. They really switched up a lot of looks all night, but that's no excuse. We got to be able to put it in.
When did they decide to go for some break?
Halftime. There was no specific moment that I can remember.
What'd you do well?
Decide to pull it out? You did it. What was your decision?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What did you do well to you can build on?
Sean Coleman.
I mean, I think that our whole team, including myself, fought hard to the end, trying to pull out the win, and it didn't work out. But I'm just real proud of how me and all my teammates fought, and I tried to help them as best as I could.
Is it hard not to panic when you're 0-2 in the conference this early in the season?
No, there's no panic. I mean, we could easily won that game if we did if we executed certain plays, but we didn't. And credit to Mississippi State, they're a great team, and Prescott. I mean, he's a really good quarterback. He's been in the SEC a long time, and he played well, and just credit to them.
Are any of the guys, any of the seniors, stepping up and trying to inspire you guys going forward?
I mean, sure, everybody. Immediately after the game, it was really just Coach Malzahn, but the whole team's morale is not bad at all. We're ready to go. We're looking forward to next week and improve to 3-2 and move towards the rest of the season. There's a lot of games left.
What did Coach Malzahn say?
I mean, just he's proud of how we fought, and let's get ready for next week. And don't hang your head because our schedule. We're gonna have a lot of big games, so we got to be ready to go.
What'd you learn on the interception?
I mean, basically just. I try to get away from the defensive end and make a play that wasn't there. Try to force it to Marcus, and the cornerback made a nice play. But I'll learn from it, and I'll be better, and I won't force stuff like that again.
How was Jeremy in preparation to help you out for today?
He was very good. I mean, he helped me all week during the game today. Everything. I mean, we're close friends. We're gonna be close friends regardless of what happens on the field. And I thought I really appreciated him and all his advice he's given me.